Good morning, Lions. Today is Wednesday, February 21st, 2024. Welcome to another awesome day of learning here at Lamar Elementary. We're so excited you're here, and we know it's going to be a great day because you are going to roar like a lion. Respect on task, achieve, and responsibility. All right, Lions. Today's weather calls for cloudy skies giving way to sun. With a high of 65. The green air quality flag is flying, which means the air is good for everyone. For lunch today, we should be having mini corn dogs or Mandarin orange chicken. All right, birthdays. We actually have no birthdays today. So Lions, yesterday we had 29 absences, 35 tardies, 489 out of 518, which was 94%. Great job, Lions. Classes with perfect attendance: Barcelos, Bustamante, Diago, Hill, Hope, and Kennedy. All right, Lions. Also, just as we have lots of things as reminders. So let's start with today is Wednesday, and so today is PE. Stay out of the mud. And as a reminder, Lions, PE is a class. It is not recess. You need to listen to what Mr. Creo and Mrs. Osterman are telling you to do, okay? And it's not competitive. We are not having fights over who won or what's going on. We're not kicking each other for playing soccer, okay? PE is about physical activity. It's a class just like reading, just like math. It's skills you're supposed to be learning, and everybody's skills are in a different place. All right, Lions? So remember, PE is a class. Your classroom just happens to be outdoor. It is not an extension of recess. All right, soccer. Practice unfortunately got canceled yesterday. It started raining early. We should be good today. There's no rain in the forecast. It should be a good, nice, dry day. So practice today after school. Game against Cinnamon here on Thursday. So no bus riding. We'll be good. All right. Also, Lions, tomorrow there is no band. So 5th grade, Mr. Bentley is going with the jazz band from Liberty to Tulare for a competition. So there will be no band tomorrow for 5th graders. So you don't have to bring your instruments. All right. Also, a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we have several of you who are not following the expectations. You are not showing responsibility. Okay, and you are not on task because you are doing the things you know you're not supposed to. For instance, the gates don't open until 7:40. If you get here early, you're on your own. Go to the gate. I'm tired of seeing you coming in this office. This is not a holding spot. You go to the gate, and we're going to start kicking you that way. Also, after school, you are not to come into this office after school. Period. Okay? We're going to have to lock the back door because some of you don't seem to think that the rules apply to you. And I'm going to start writing referrals. Okay? Washington Building, 4th through 6th graders. You know you're not supposed to be in those hallways before school. You are going to start being written up. Remember, I got cameras in those hallways. I'll just sit here and watch, write down every name of every student who is in there before 8:05 and start rounding you up for detention. You know better, do better. Okay? Also, 2nd and 3rd graders, I have told you multiple times now, backpacks that are dropped in the middle of the walkway on the way to the playground will be confiscated, and you'll have to come at recess and lose your recess to pick them up. I'm done. You've been told multiple times. I've given you multiple chances. I've even explained to you why that's a safety issue, but yet you continue to do it. The other thing, Lions, is backpacks do not go on the playground. That is a safety issue. Okay? 5th and 6th graders, we are not a holding spot for your soccer stuff and your instruments. Do not even bother to bring them to the office. You will be told no, you cannot drop them off. And sneaking them into the back and dropping them off is not acceptable. Okay? We are not a holding spot. We are an office, and I'm tired of tripping over your stuff. So, Lions, we have to remember, just because it's February, we get a little complacent on the rules and think we don't have to follow them. The rules are there for our safety. There are expectations for behavior, and you will be held to them. So remember that, Lions, when you're getting referrals or you're getting detention, that is why, because you did not roar and follow expectations. It's your choice. I want you to make the right choices. All right, Lions, we've given you enough chances. All right, trivia challenge for yesterday. What was a baby goat called? A baby goat is actually called a kid, just like you guys are called kids. So thank you very much for Lillian Rodriguez. She was the first person to give us that response. Today's question: which African American wrote the best-selling memoir, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings? It's a book. A memoir is a story that you're telling about your life. There's a very famous African American writer. And so, who wrote the book, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings? All right, Lions. That is all I have. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I do have a shout out. Miss Zoida would like to give a shout out to Aria Carry On for showing what it takes to achieve. She worked hard on her math test to show that she knows what she knows and got 100%. Way to go, Aria. I love it. Great job. I love to hear when you guys are roaring and especially hitting that achieve expectation. Good job, Aria. Keep up the good work. All right, Lions. Remember, I'd love to get shout outs about what you are achieving, okay, in the classroom and on the playground. So remember, Lions, we're going to follow our roar expectations everywhere on campus. All right, Lions, remember, we are one school. We have one goal, and that's to learn every day. Success is not an accident, it's a choice. And I want you to make that choice today. All right, Lions, it is now time for the flag salute.